I heard the noise of a zip, and I'll never forget that noise that I heard, because that was the moment that I knew that we had lost Uncle Eddie. He was in the room next door, and that noise of that zip was the body bag that Eddie was in. I think that hearing that noise at such a young age, it lit the fire of empathy inside me. In Australia, there are 116,000 people experiencing homelessness on any given night, and that ends up being 1 in 200 people. Australia is a place that if you have an idea, people will give you a hand and they'll give you a leg up. And I think that's one of the really most powerful things about Short Back Sidewalks is the help that we've had in being able to do what we've done over the last 8 years. He told me that he'd traveled 40 kilometers on a Transperth bus that morning to come and get a free haircut. And it's just like a detail that I will never, ever forget. The fact that someone will travel that far to get a free haircut. And the response was huge. It was ABC Radio National, Channel 9, Channel 10, you name it, Channel 7. They were all wanting to know what the hell we were doing in that car park in Perth. Short Back Sidewalks started off with one barber, and now we operate in Perth, Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide, and it's something that we want to really expand. Something happened to Michael today with regards to one of your volunteers, and that he wanted you to know about it. So Michael had been having his haircut at that particular day, at that service, and what had happened was one of our volunteers had called him sir. And that was the first time that anybody had acknowledged Michael in the gender that he now identified with. And it was such a pivotal, strong moment in Michael's life that he wanted to tell me about it. And I think that goes back right again to the power that you have in your hands. It's an immense power. And it's something that is literally changing people's lives. You know, the simple thing that money can't really buy. And if there's one message that I would like for you to take away from today is the fact that ideas are things that you really need to trust. Trust your heart and trust your head. And if you're sitting there with an idea that you're sitting there thinking it's not something that I want, for whatever reason that you've made up, I'd really, really urge you to think about it again. Because all of this just came from an idea.